hello again, all my wonderful friends. I am so terribly sorry that I've kept you waiting for so long for another episode, but I've just been so terribly busy that I just couldn't find the time to sit down and have a read at the old letter. In fact, I would actually like to speak with you all about that for a moment. I do believe that this episode is going to be the final episode of Undertaker Answers. Now, it's not going to be the end of me. You will still be seeing me around. I'll still be getting up to my old antics and we'll still be having quite a lot of fun. I just won't be doing it so much in this format any longer. So, I suppose this is kind of the goodbye episode. But again, it's not really goodbye, because you'll still be seeing me around. You just won't be seeing any more episodes of Undertaker Answers. So, I suppose, for one last time, we should open the letter. Here we go. Mad Hatterson says, actually, Undertaker, unless they've been dead for so long, bones do carry blood cells through their pores, which is where the marrow comes from. Just a little small info, nothing more. Right you are, Mad Hatterson. I suppose I shouldn't have been so general the last time with me response, but you are correct. There are still blood cells that are carried through the pores of the bones. So, I don't know, I've never really asked them how long they've been dead, so I don't know if there's still any in there, but if there is, then I suppose they may be related by blood. Very astute observation, Mad Hatterson, and good on you for calling me out on that. But is it weird to think, either way, or in any alternate universe, you're still the same lovable character everybody knows and loves? I always believed that after looking at both manga and film. Of course you did stab Sebastian and play with death in a few corpses, but my opinion never changes. Well, thank you very much, Mad Hatterson. It's good to know that even if I do get up to some naughty things once in a while, people still do love me. So let me just say that the feeling is mutual. Thank you very much for those comments, Mad Hatterson. It's always lovely to hear from you. Brandy says, dogs, huh? Woof. I do believe I've heard that somewhere before. Anyway. Joking aside, what are your plans for the upcoming year? Will we have a chance to see any friends of yours in the next few months? Perhaps seeing a circus act? Very oddly specific question there, Brandy. Well, as far as friends go, I don't have that many that actually still have a pulse. Well, you've seen the young Lord and Sebastian. I suppose those are the closest things I could call friends. But, funny you should mention the circus here, Brandy. I heard some rather alarming news not that long ago that, most of the stars of the local circus around here, the first stringers as they're called, suddenly disappeared. One day they were there, the next day they weren't. So the show's kind of been suffering, and, well, I don't really like to see that. I do enjoy a good circus. There's such good laughs there. So I may just have to look into that and see what's happened to them, and maybe do the best I can to rectify the situation. I mean, I do have a certain skill set that may come in handy. I suppose I could always ask the young lord and the butler if they know what happened. I have a funny feeling that they may have a little bit more information than they're letting on. But that's neither here nor there. Thank you very much for your question, Brandy. Again, always good to hear from you. Brenda says, love the questions, and you are looking quite spiffy. Ooh, Brenda, thank you. Ooh, I like to think that I keep myself decently well-groomed for a man who works on dead people all day. Thank you very much for noticing, Brenda. And again, as with everybody, it's always good to hear from you. I am going to miss these questions so much. Burrito Child 13 says, having a fan club battle between McRibs and Big Daddy Bones would be impossible. I love both of them to death. How would I be able to pick a team? It sounds stressful. Also, Merry Christmas. I hope Santa brings you lots of biscuits. Right there, this is a testament to just how long it's been since I've done an episode. Poor Burrito Child here wished me a Merry Christmas, and it's March. I have no excuse for being such a slacker. So again, I do terribly apologise for making you all wait for so long. But in response here, Burrito Girl, I did have a lovely Christmas. I hope you did as well. And Santa Claus did bring me lots of biscuits. He also brought me lots of tea, so I'll be able to dunk the biscuits. So hopefully the same to you, and always good to hear from you, Burrito Child. Thank you very much for the comments there. Queen of Obscure Pairing says, Undy... Oh, there's the pet name again. I have a future project in the works. I would love to have the assistance of your voice. Ooh, me voice, eh? Well, your majesty, you know how to get in touch with me. All you need to do is let me know what you need, and I will do the very best that I can to assist you. Thank you very much for letting me know about that, your majesty. And finally, our friendly fox says, the scenery seems different in this episode. Well, I can't really speak for the last episode, but I do know that I've gotten a few more little trinkets here, some of the new rigmarole that I've talked about in previous episodes, the little mini-me, Big Daddy Bones, the little quill and holder here. But other than that, it's still the same old shop. Nothing's really changed from there. Unless you've noticed something that I haven't. I like to think that I'm still pretty sharp in my old age. But, then again, who knows? Things are always changing. Everywhere. No matter what. Well, that brings another letter to a close. And I suppose with that, that also brings this series to a close. And while it's not entirely goodbye, because you will still be seeing me, as I said, it is still a bittersweet moment. So, signing off for the final time, and though it's not really goodbye, until we meet again, be seeing you then. Ta-ta!